Next we are discussing distance between circumcenter and centroid. So we have a triangle, capital A, capital B and capital C. We know that H is what? Orthocenter. G is centroid and O is circumcenter. And we know that in a triangle H, G and O will lie on a line. So this is what H, this is G and this is O. And G divides line joining H and O in the ratio of 2:1. And we know that in a triangle distance between orthocenter and circumcenter, that is OH. This is equal to what? R root over 1 minus 8 cos A, cos A, cos B and cos C. Okay. So we know OH distance, this full distance we know. We want to find out OG. So we can find out OG equal to what? See, this one is what? 1. 1 divided by sum of the ratio 2 plus 1, that is 3, into total distance, that is OH. That is OH. So OG square equal to what? 1 by 3 OH square. So if you put OH value here, we will get what? 1 by 3 in bracket R square 1 minus 8 cos A, cos B, cos C. This will come. If we simplify this one, we will get one formula, that is R square minus 1 by 9 A square plus B square plus C square. We are not simplifying, I am writing directly that OG square equal to what? R square minus 1 by 9, this is 1 by 9, A square plus B square plus C square. This is your formula. Okay. Next we are doing proof that this ratio is what? 2:1. So for a proof, what you will do? From A we are drawing perpendicular. Suppose this point is what? L. Then orthocenter lies on this line, that is H. Okay. And O is what? Circumcenter. So you will join O with E. From point O we are drawing perpendicular. This is what? Suppose D point. So this angle is what? 90 degree. So D is what? Middle point. Middle point. Because circumcenter is what? Intersection point of angle, so intersection what? Perpendicular bisector of sides. So OD will be what? Perpendicular bisector of side BC. So D will be what? Middle point. So if you join A with D, okay, so this is what? Median. So we can say that AD is median because D is what? Middle point. Then if you join O with H, so we'll get what? This point. This point is what? G. So we have to prove that G is what? Centroid, and ratio also we have to find out. Okay. So ratio should be what? 2:1. We have to find out that HG ratio GO is to what? 2:1. So what you will do here? Here we are taking triangle HAG and triangle OGD. These two triangles we are taking. So you can see that this angle is 90 degree. So these two lines are parallel. Then we can say that this angle equal to what? This angle. Okay, this angle equal to this angle because these two lines are parallel and this line is what? Intersecting these two parallel lines. So this angle and this angle we can say equal. So we can say angle HAG equal to what? Angle GDO. And you can see this angle and this angle is also equal. So similarly we can say this angle and this angle also equal. So from here we can say that triangle HAG and triangle OGD is similar triangle. Because all three angles is what? Equal by the rule of AAA. So from here we can say that HG divided by GO equal to what? HA, and this is what? OD equal to, third is what? This one GA, and this is what? GD. Okay, now HA. So you can see that if you join this one and if you join this one, So this angle is what? Capital E. And this is what? Capital R. So from here OD equal to what? R cos A. That is OD. And we can find out HA. HA equal to what? 2R cos A. That already we have done. Okay. So from here HA divided by OD. So what will come? 2R cos A divided by R cos A. So here R cos A getting cancelled. We'll get 2:1. That means what? That means what? GA ratio GD is what? 2:1. That means G divides this line AD in the ratio of 2:1. That means G is what? Centroid. Okay. And you can see that HG ratio GO also what? 2:1. HG ratio GO is also 2:1. That means centroid divides the line joining H and O in the ratio of 2:1. Where H is what? Orthocenter, O is what? Circumcenter. Next we are discussing two important formula. First formula is what? Area of triangle IOH, where I is in center, O is circumcenter, and H is orthocenter. So this one area we have to remember directly. Delta equal to what? 2 into R square sine of A minus B divided by 2 into sine of B minus C divided by 2 into sine of C minus A divided by 2. And similarly, other formula is what? Area of triangle IGH, where I is in center only, G is centroid, and H is orthocenter. So this one area is what? 4/3 R square, and this one as it is sine of A minus B divided by 2 into sine of B minus C divided by 2 into sine of C minus A divided by 2. So these two formula we can remember directly for area of triangle IOH and area of triangle IGH.